Hey, Sneekylinux back. Yeah, I ain't done a video for a while, have I? Right, today's video, or tonight, or this morning's, whatever you want to call it, is about my own system. Okay, this is Xubuntu 1804, okay? It's been a long struggle with it. Well, I say a long struggle. After the first couple of weeks, it weren't too bad, and things have been getting sorted really fine. And for me, everything is working super of the duper, okay? Super duper. I may change it in the next year. Who knows? But at the moment, this is the setup I like, okay? This is fine for what I do and what I need, okay? No problem at all. Everything is now working correctly. Although, play on Linux, if I go and find it. So if I go to play on Linux, we'll put it up for you. Basically, it's not doing the working, okay? It's not working at all with 1804 for me. It may be different for some other people, but for me, it's not working. Will the warships, will the tanks will not install via Play on Linux for me, okay? And this is the most up-to-date version, okay? But bearing in mind they've not updated it for a very long time, I don't even know if it's going to be updated again, to be really honest with you, okay? If you want to use World of Warships or World of Tanks, like I have, I've got a disk with a 1604 on, which I'll play it on, that's not a problem. There are scripts you can use. Some work, some don't. The same with Lutris, sometimes they work, some don't. Just the way it is, guys, just the way it is. So, what do I use in my day-to-day usage of Linux at the end of the day? Okay. On my desktop, these are the things I use mostly. So, in projects, I keep all my video stuff, okay? So, in here, if I open it, I'm recording this now. So, that's where it is, okay? That's it. It's recording as we speak. VirtualBox, which I've only used 3 times on this machine, because I'm doing less and less VirtualBox stuff. I'm doing more and more hardware, which I have said for a long time. And a few of us on the Linux Tube stuff have said that you should really do more on real hardware, because so you know it works, okay? I have Visual Studio. I've got Idle for my Python stuff, what I use for my Raspberry Pis and the robot stuff, you know, that's what you need. Bluefish works fantastically for HTML, which I need for work again, as some of you may know or may not know. And I've also installed Android Studio. I've only done one Android thing, that was quite a while ago. Now this is a snap, so it will take a little while to do what it's got to do. But I'll give it a couple of minutes. It may not even boot us. Oh, there we go. Android Studio. Now this was a really large download, by the way. I think it's about 700, 800 meg. So there's a lot in there. So if you want to make Android apps, just going to have a bit of a drinkage, if you hold on a second. Nice. Okay, I've not actually used it here, but I'm going to give it a go over the summer holiday, because there's only a few weeks at school left, so I'm going to cancel that. Yeah, I'll rerun it next time, no problem. And we'll close it. I'm going to give that a go and see what I can do. That'd be nice, isn't it? Blender works perfectly here. Idea Maker works. I'll open it for you. This is what I use for 3D printing for some stuff. And I've not set this up properly yet. Okay. I must do that, actually. Simplify 3D, of course, works perfectly, which I use for my 3D printers. This is something I've done for Sneaky Boy for, if I go in, remember where I'm going, there we go. This is a glacier, by the way, that he had to have for geography. And so I had a number of that for him. All works hunky-dory. Spotify works, Mix works. Audio and video drivers work fine for me. Simple screen recorder works now. Steam works perfectly. Kdenlive works. Everything actually works that I need to work. Now, when you find something that you're used to and you can get your work done at a reasonable rate, you've found this distro for you, basically. And that's why I like Xubuntu so much. It's like a bit of a home for me. Although Linux Lite is a really close second. I had a really good time with it, don't get me wrong. It was some fantastic distribution. They've got a new one now? Let's go and have a look. Okay, so if I go to, let's open Chrome up and we'll have a look. And we'll type in Linux Lite. I'll have a bit of a butcher's. There we go, go to the website. And I'm sure there's a new one's out now anyway. I have downloaded it, but I've not installed it, because I don't need to install it just yet. I haven't got a lot of time, so as soon as the summer comes, I'll have more time to do stuff. If it's not too hot, by the way. So yeah, that would be nice to try. It looks like the new version, which is 0.4, as far as I'm aware. But don't quote me on it. So if I go to download, let's check. Go to download. Yeah. doesn't actually tell me what it is, does it? But it was released not very long ago. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Okay, all I'm saying. But I probably will give that a go and show you how it all works. Also, Pep9 I've installed and have given it a bit of a go. I don't mind doing it, but I'm not going to give my full results just yet. Anyway, so Xubuntu 8.04, now I think it's all fixed, works for me. The reason it wasn't working correctly for me originally is because, being stupid, I downloaded it as soon as it was released. Okay, I even tried the betas. I thought it was fantastic. But this is what I don't normally do. I normally wait a good 4, 5, 6 weeks before I actually install it. And by that time, most of the bugs have been ironed out. But I reckon by the time August comes, we'll be ready for the 0.1 download, or release, shall we say. And that'll be hunky-dory for everybody. And that should be hunky-dory for everybody of all Ubuntus, to be honest with you. Yeah, I know. Anyway, that's just a quick one from me. Sneekylinux out. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.